What's up, Milk? Milk, Milk. What's up with you? Good to see you up in here. Ricardo, Ebby. Sorry I messed your order up. God damn it. What can I say? Tori Thompson. I knew they was gonna strike my video down last night as far as monetization. I'll go chop it up and get it back right when I have time. Uh, as far as everything else, what's up, Marlon Guest? Long time no see, man. Good to see you on deck. Ricardo, you get your package today, man? No, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people told me they got their package today, as expected. So Wednesday is about right. Some of y'all on the East Coast probably tomorrow. Nip was under Cowboy, aka Lil Cat Max. So yeah, Nip is in the family tree for sure, without question. Where everybody at, man? Cat Mac is Cat Mac. Nipsey is Nipsey, and that's a fact too. That's a fact as well. But nah, but in gang terms, he's right. Nah, it ain't dumb. In gang terms, he's absolutely correct. And Kenneth Johnson, what up? Blue Devil, what up? It's 12 a.m. over here on the East Coast. So happily heavenly birthday to Nip Hussle, though. Great TMC nigga. Raymond Washington was born this month as well, right? Crystal, what up with you? August 14th. Raymond Washington was born August 14th, 1953. Nip, August 15th. Two legends. Two legends. Just, man, it's crazy. This is also Halle Berry's birthday. I guess she's another legend. Happy Soul Day, Raymond Washington and Nip. Man, if I ever get rich, a birthday reunion for both of them. If it falls on like a Friday or Saturday night, that would be fresh. Huh? All the Crips come out. All the Crips come out at night. 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 What up, though, everybody, man? We trying to unite all Crips and Bloods, man. Pyru, whatever you fall up under in this black gang bang stuff in Southern California, man. We trying to get it all together and get it right. Marlon Guess, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Candace Kersey, what up? Greetings to you as well. And to all the ladies in the chat. All the ladies in the chat, give yourself a hand for watching my boring ass. Jovan Carter, you've been checking in every night lately, man. What's up with you? How's life, man? How's everything going with the family? Kev, you say Raymond is buried on Central and Compton. Yeah, I believe that's Central Avenue in Compton. Yeah, it's on the edge. It's on the border of Compton, and I think that's Carson. Uh, West Side Abby, West Side Abby. Sean from Dago. Abby, let me get your wrench. Hold on real quick. Excuse me, you guys. I just can't go another day without handing out a wrench. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. All right, done deal. You got the superpowers, Abby. You got super duper powers over everybody. Yep, there are two cemeteries, Lincoln on the west side of Central and Woodlawn directly across the street. I believe it's on the west side. If my memory serves me correctly, it's the west side of Central. The dude who started Santana was born in 1960. Yes, correct. 1960. December, I believe. December of 1960. And he started the set like December of 77, which would be 17 years. I'm not sure. I think Melly Mel may have some different info. Maybe it was a year earlier than that, 1976. I don't know. She grew up in the same household. So I don't know what the discrepancy is there. Robert, what up? 76 in the chat. Like, comment, and subscribe to KMV. Appreciate it. And then I found out, my partner helped me understand why everybody's on this justice for Nip lately, because somebody did a video and it got over 100,000 views. So it's two things going on. One, the video resurfaced. Number two, so many people are seeing it. And the reason why other people are making videos about it, because they see dude got 100,000 hits. It's crazy. Like I was saying about Big Boy, got a million views in 3 days. So that's why everybody's talking about it. And because they can't come up with their own content, they're using other people's content. I mean, even Cat Mac videos are starving for content, right? Obviously, content is hard for other people to make when Cat Mac and other people aren't putting up content. So, unfortunately, that's what everybody's seeing and talking about right now. Salute Cat Mac and Mac is I'm good and the family good. Man, that's what's up, man. Happy to hear that, Javon. People don't wrap their head around the city is still hurt. Man, the city's hurt. The family's hurt. Some of his friends are still hurt. Cat Mac video. Michelle. Jay the trucker. What's happening with you? Mac is Kid Mac. That video popped up on my feed. I knew it was clickbait as soon as I saw it. I don't know what clickbait, if it's clickbait. I don't know. I didn't watch none of it, but the homie just helped me to understand why I've been getting so many trolls the last 3 days. So that's cool. My big bro Rooster told me to tell you what's up. Tell Rooster ain't nothing but love. Always been nothing but love. Shout out to Rooster, man. Good dude right there. I actually had a Rooster story that I never told. I was going when the Hoovers and the Main Street started going at it, when that conflict first started. I'm driving through there and I see Rooster. And Rooster got this orange work vest on. And he has some orange shoes or some white shoes with orange strings to match his vest. And I look, I bust a U-turn, speed up, and pull right up on Rooster, like, what's up? And he's smiling, Rooster, he just smiling. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I just did a job. I'm coming from work. I'm getting ready to go home for lunch. Hold up, on the bus with all that orange on in Main Street Hood? Fool, come here, get in this car. And I took him home. Like, I didn't want the homie to get caught up in that, man. I'm like, man, Rooster, you got to know what's going on, man. You got to know where you at. I'm like, wow. So, yeah. I mean, he could get away with the orange work vest, but the shoes, too? I'm like, nah, man. You can't have a homie out there like that. Yeah, man. True story, asking. Mac, is the Chateau Banquet Hall in business? I had my wedding reception there in 1999. Honestly, I don't know, Kenneth Johnson. I'm sure it is, but I can't say positively 100%, but I'm pretty sure. Get your car fixed, pull up on Jerry Forduce. He got a ton of. I'll pull up on him. I just right now ain't a good time. It's poor timing right now, man. It's more than just my car, man. You know what I mean? I'm not really trying to get out right now. I'm focusing on the summit. I'm talking to dudes from all kind of hoods all day. Then I got to get my rest. I got to get my sleep during the day. Um, so I got a lot going on right now, man. It's really not that important to me right now to get out and meet the homie. So when I can, I will. That's on my to-do list, my bucket list. The Hood Politics channel on YouTube has a video on the Hoover versus Main Street Wars. But yeah, man, Rooster was slipping. I'm like, no, homie, can't have you out there like that. But Rooster always been a homie. I'll roll if you do. All right, cool. Yeah, just check with me, man. Check with me, maybe. Well, football season, I really ain't gonna want to come out, but I'll come out during the week. So hit me up football season, or Tuesday or Wednesday would probably be good. Or maybe Thursday before Thursday night football. And maybe Friday, but not Saturday or Sunday. Maybe Monday early. You know what I mean? Yeah, we could probably figure that out early before the football games. But yeah, that'd be cool. Rooster has always been slipping. Rooster been walking for a long time. Even when we was kids, Rooster used to be riding a bike around with 6-0 on the front of his bike. But Rooster always been walking and riding bikes for a long time. I'm a weekday cat anyway. Okay, that's perfect. You hear all the Pyrus call the truth with each other? No, I didn't, but that's a good start. So when we bring them all to the table, they already have half they battle won already. Man, that cat from East Coast that was in colors passed away. Man, my condolences, my condolences. I just heard somebody got killed on Western and Florence. I hadn't heard about it. So I don't know what's going on Western and Florence. There's a candlelight vigil for someone. Ace Capone, what up, Ace Capone? We need a nationwide truce. Well, you already know how it go, man. Yes, sir. That sounds just like my bro. For real, for sure. I haven't heard from Too Pretty Kenny. I've been wanting to call Too Pretty Kenny, but like I just told Raz Wonders, I've been too busy, man. I'm busy trying to do something bigger than meeting a guy and checking on Kenny. But I'll get to Kenny, man. Kenny's a really good friend. He's really a good dude. All BS aside, all jokes aside, all haterism aside, Kenny is really a good dude. He really is a good dude, for real, for real. Like when Kenny was down and he used to ask me for change, he's never forgot about it. Like I was giving him change just because he was in Vegas and we was cool, but he's returned the favor like tenfold. Kenny never forgot, and he still looks out when he can. But that's another reason why I don't like to call him. I don't like to call him because I don't want him to think I'm calling for something. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be calling to check on him. So Kenny's doing good. He's in a good place mentally and financially. Physically is my concern because he was going through something with his knee or his hip and, on pain pills and going to see the doctor and stuff like that. So I don't know if he's had surgery. I don't know if he's failed. I don't know. I'll check on him. Let me call him right now. It comes through watching Too Pretty Kenny. He's a good guy. No, he really is. I wouldn't be pumping him up and saying that. That's a fact. I know a lot of people be joking. A lot of people be hating on him. That's on the internet or what have you. But nah, Kenny's a real good dude, man. Michelle, he's a real good dude. Awesome interview with Miss Kim Bullet Tate. Very informative. All right.
Take care, man.
Oh, just calling to check on you, man. Somebody in the chat room asked, how's Kenny? And I said, I've been wanting to call you, but I've been real busy.
Yeah, I've been busy too. Yeah, I'm good, bro. How you been doing?
All right. I'm on live, just checking on you, man, letting them know you all right.
Hey, maniacs and all that. I'm doing good.
All right. You haven't had surgery, have you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
You know, man. But I'm good.
All right. All right. I'll call you when I'm done.
All right.
All right. Take it easy. Yeah, so Too Pretty Kenny's doing good. TPK comes off as truly genuine, a jokester, but someone who is down for those he called his own. Salute. Kenny drove all the way to Houston for his interview when he made his book. That was Nate Speezy. What up? Tell him we want some more stories. Ricardo Romero, what's up with Blueface? Cuz informing, is it true? KM, what's your take? I don't know nothing about it. I don't know if he's informing. I don't know where he said that. Was it on? I don't know where that's coming from, so I don't know. Exercise in the water is better than surgery. I don't think he exercises. He smokes a lot, but he also does the doctor visits. Too Pretty Kenny's a senior citizen now, right? Born in 56, and this is 2024. Yeah, Too Pretty Kenny's making sure he make his doctor visits. Michelle, hope you're doing great tonight. Shalom to those all for healthy futures. All right, Israel. Henry, what up, Henry? How you doing? Man, we got a lot of people up in here, no trolls yet. A lot of people, as Trump was saying, a lot of people in here, like, not even Martin Luther King had this many people in there. I hope you are too, JC. Let's go Mets. Seattle Fleet pulling for the Mets. Noodle Capone, in a lot of cases, you are definitely correct. If he was born at 56, he's 68. Mm-hmm. So he's definitely a senior citizen and making all his doctor appointments. Noodle, you said that yesterday, man. I'm going to let that just sit right there. Have you seen that documentary about the bougie LA blacks that was against the migration of other blacks from the South? Absolutely, I've seen it. I seen it maybe 2 years ago. And recently people been sending it to me. Yeah, I seen that a while ago. But here go the thing about that. I always tell you, man, when people come up in here and say, oh, it's white people this, oh, the Mexicans this, why do you talk about Mexicans? Why do you include Mexicans? Don't listen to the white people. Look, man, blacks are our biggest problem. Blacks, as you can see from the video, been doing this since before the black migration to California. Some of it I understand, much of it I don't understand. White people didn't want to see all this violence, all this crime come to California. And a lot of them, they wanted to stay around white folks. They wanted to be in good standing with white folks. So they didn't want blacks to come and mess that up because of the racial segregation and Jim Crow laws and, the hatred that some blacks from the South had for white people. So they didn't want them to come to California and mess up what they had going on. Now in 2024, look how many murders have taken place and look how much crime has taken place over the time. My man says it's like 54 people in here. 54? Man, I got more than 54 on my screen. But yeah, it's a black problem, man. It's a black issue, man. And it's like that with Trump. You see a lot of so-called pro-black people that's pulling for a white supremacist agenda right now today. And we not talking about no bougie people. We talking about gang members and drug dealers. Mark Smith, good looking out for still watching and liking. Good looking out, man. Watching, liking, and supporting. I appreciate that, homeboy. I appreciate that. Yeah, we in the Avalons right now. We in the 11-6 Avalons right now as far as the viewers go. Hey, Kev, have you tried that new mushroom coffee? I don't drink coffee on the street, and I don't like mushrooms. So, no, I haven't. Even if it's good for me, man, I don't drink coffee out here. I drank coffee in prison. I didn't drink coffee in the jail. Actually, I did drink coffee back in Wayside. But no, I'm not a coffee guy, man. Hey, Kev, you ever meet Raymond Washington or Tookie? Absolutely not, Ricardo. I have not met Raymond or Tookie. By the time I call myself getting engaged and things, Raymond had just died and Tookie had just went to jail. So nah, man, I didn't meet them brothers. Like I said the other night, if I ever ran across them, it would have been at Centinela Park, and I didn't know who they was. So no, I was not at no meeting. I wasn't gang banging yet. So no. Uh, Cold part about it, we look for everyone but ourselves. We hire people who won't hire us. That's true too. But it's a reason for that too. Blacks hired Mexicans as gardeners because they were a lot cheaper than blacks and Japanese. Blacks hired Mexicans as cooks because they were cheaper than a black cook. So you're right. Everything happens for a reason, man. I've always been one to try to look at both sides so I get a good understanding of things. And in that instance, man, you hire a lot of the other races to save money, man. Those were our jobs. I don't know about forever, but when blacks migrated to California, those were our jobs. But I seen my mom have black gardeners to a Japanese gardener. The Japanese gardener did a better job than the black gardener. And then came the Mexican gardener who was cheaper than both of them. I seen my grandmother in a nice community in Windsor Hills have black gardeners. She replaced them with Pisces, and she didn't like the Pisces. At first, she liked them because they did more work than the black gardeners. But then she didn't like them because they really didn't understand how she wanted her trees cut and her bushes cut and stuff like that. And so she would have this back and forth. And then, you know, grandma paid all her bills. And her husband had got good money through real estate, and he was a military vet. So she paid all her bills. But then the Hispanics would come knock on her door on like Saturday and Sunday, like boom, 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 like you didn't pay us. She like you a lie. I pay all my bills. No, you didn't pay us. She like you didn't cut my bushes right. So eventually, she had to get rid of the Mexican gardeners, and she hired black gardeners again. But she would complain about they didn't do as much work, and they were higher. So that's why black people hire people outside our race to work for them. But they definitely ain't gonna hire us to work for them. Why would they? They hired us to basically to sell dope because we were good at selling dope and we knew the people that bought dope and smoked dope. But you're not gonna hire a black to work for you when they don't work as hard as you do. I mean, it's just common sense. I don't think it has much to do with racism. It's about getting the work done at a cheaper man. That's just like my hoodies, man. Y'all wouldn't buy my hoodies when I had them for sale for $65. Y'all like, man, that's too much. I ain't buying no damn hoodie. I put them on an auction. Y'all sending me $20. God damn. That's $17.50 or 16, depending where you lived at. 16, 11. Man, y'all getting a free hoodie. Like, nigga, y'all wasn't gonna pay for this shit so I could have a profit. Y'all wasn't gonna pay for it even for me to recoup what I paid for them. So yeah, man, people want things for cheap, and they want things done for cheap, man. The more to come, the more the taxes rise. Yeah, free button. Check out this documentary called Harvest of Shame. Hired us for publicity. We live in advertisement. We make things trend. Yeah, that's a good point too. We do make things trend. You see Big Boy and Black Sam is making things trend, right? You see they do a video and everybody all over that video. Cat Williams and And Sharp did a video. Everybody was all over that. We do make things trend, whether it's our own race, copying off of it, or other races, right? But we right now on YouTube and social media, we are also trending and letting other people eat off of our interviews and our hard work and research. So Compton wasn't it. So Compton wasn't it. Was then KM Telecuz. Why it changed up? I'm confused at what you're saying. And why did what change up? Richard Romero. We need them reparations though on some real talk. Man, I don't know why y'all sitting around waiting on that. Kev, you gonna interview Joker from A-Tray Gangster? Yeah, I doubt it, but it's a possibility, but I doubt it. Centinela Park back in the day was the good old days. Michelle, my parents used to take us there to swim and listen to the jazz performance as kids. We probably used to see you there because that's what we did. We went all the time to the festivals. Don't forget they had comedy up there. And yeah, we used to go swim. Not a lot though, because we mainly used to swim at Dorsey. Moms would take us to Centinela or the Van Ness. Grandma and them would take us to Dorsey, to Rancho. Because I'm telling how it is, homie. Trump helping the wealthy. Black, Mexican, white, real 801 talk. Okay. And what that got to do with me? I'm just saying that it's another divide with a white man in charge. That's all I'm saying. I mean, y'all could keep loving on white people. That's your prerogative, man. Democrat or Republican, you got white people in office. If y'all love them, you love them. That's your issue. That ain't my issue. When is the Taste of Soul Festival? I don't know, bro. I'm sure you could Google it. It's once a year. Hannibal, what up? Blacks owned many businesses in Compton in the 60s and 70s. Crack hit, and the baby boomers smoked off their parents' businesses. I mean, if you want to blame it on crack, that's cool. That's cool if you blame it on crack. I don't know why this is. I got a really good audience, a really smart audience, faithfuls, loyalists. But it seems to me, and I don't understand for the life of me, why you guys don't understand that blacks killing blacks plays a major role. I just don't get that. You guys always talk about crack. Damn, my nose is itching. Crack and these white politicians. What about the blacks that kill blacks, man? Blacks have killed blacks, man. That's a major issue, homie. And so you already know the score, right? You have a black that's dead and a black that goes to prison. Sometimes, or a lot of times, blacks didn't get that much time for killing another black, but then you got blacks that got life sentences. So you lose two people every time a black person is killed, and you devastate a family, and you stop another family tree. You kill the seed. That seed can't grow more branches to its family tree. So I don't understand why y'all don't pick up on that, or why y'all don't talk about that very often. So what up with Compton? Mexican ran now, or what, KM? I don't know if it's Mexican ran or not. Of course, you got the population, you got the numbers. That's why Trump is on your ass. That's why Trump's talking about deporting Mexicans. It's so many of y'all, man. It's so many of y'all and so many illegal. So y'all go on and vote for Trump if you want, man. Hispanics and Latinos for Trump. Don't get mad when you start having to go to court and keep a family member from being deported and stuff like that, man. That's not my issue, man. And I don't focus on that. I don't know if it's Mexican ran or not. I don't care if it's Mexican ran or not. What does that have to do with me in my life? It ain't got nothing to do with me. Shit. We took on the behavior of our oppressors. And that's a good way to put that, Henry. That's a great observation. Um, that is kind of crazy, right? Or the Slausons and businessmen killing like hell no, not at all, bro. They called themselves a club. That was a club. So there were a few shootings, not a whole lot. Nah, and them dudes survived them shootings and stabbings. The whites got the keys to all the handcuffs. Tell them, Ricardo. All that out there in the Southwest is Mexico. Corleone, Corleone. Okay, man, you was in my circle of people. We have crossed paths many times back in the day. Went to 54 and stayed around the corner. Your people was my people, and your people was my people. I know we in the same neck of the woods, that's for sure. What schools did you go to, Michelle? Junior high and high school. Hey, kid, was there black gangs in the 1800s? Not that I know of. Definitely not in California. According to statistics, nobody kills more whites than whites. Nobody kills more Mexicans than Mexicans. Nobody kills more Italians than Italians. So what makes black on black crime so detrimental? Very, very simple. Very simple. It's like this. White quarterbacks run for yardage, right? Black quarterbacks run for yardage, right? Mexican quarterbacks run for yardage, right? Who runs for the most yardage? What makes the black yardage so special? What makes the Ravens quarterback so special, right? Because we do it more. We do it more. That's why. More rushing attempts. That's why. More attempted assassinations on other black men. That's why. Um, all you have to do, what up, Jerome Wallace? All you have to do is look at the black population dwindle in these black communities, man, to get your answer. Are white people afraid to go to the store in white communities? Do white people get shot in drive-bys when they go to the liquor store or they walk down the street? I mean, it's common sense, bro. I think you was asking a question from a standpoint of critical thinking, right? The thing that sets black on black apart is we have some subcultures that perpetrate murder. No, what sets us apart is we savage. We go after each other at an alarming rate. I keep telling y'all, man, look at this comment section and look at some of the videos you guys watch. We are steadily attacking each other. We steadily attacking each other. You go on some of the white forums, are they attacking each other? Look in the comment section. Are whites attacking whites? A white saying, I'm going to pop up at your door? A white saying, I'm going to kill you because of a video? Are white people in a situation where they have to hold ceasefires? Are they holding hands, singing kumbaya like we are? No, because they're not as savage at each other as we are. Then you got to factor in these mass shootings, which may play a part in white people killing white people. Suicide bombers. What's that spot in Oklahoma? Man, what I was trying to say is we look out for everybody else but ourselves. Black people are uncomfortably scared of each other. Well, that goes back to Go Young DJ's question. Black people are uncomfortably scared of each other. Are white people uncomfortably scared of each other? Do white police officers kill as many white people as they kill black? I know white people say it's the same. I don't think that's a fact though. As far as their comment sections and chats, Mac Video, that's a cold name you got right there. Our people just can't help it. We have intellectual disconnect. Hey, you know how cold life is. Life is this cold, man. Jerome Wallace filed that case against me, right? He says I was scammed. Somebody scammed me. Somebody hacked me, right? I had a same situation to the brother that sent that money to PayPal the other day. I can file a claim on him right now and keep his money because I can show a tracking number that I sent his stuff out. Do you know I can keep that money? And I could tell him he got scammed. I could, you know, I have the right to get that money right now. I can go get that money right now, but no, I'm not. I'm gonna let him win his claim so he can get his money back. It's all right that I'm out of money. I'm not gonna fuck him out his money, right? So that's what I could do right now. I could be the same savage beast, but I'm not gonna do that. My heart tells me, do not do that, man. Let that man have his money back. Because I know how it put me in a bad situation. It killed off my PayPal. And at the time, it had taken money from my account. It replaced the money, which is why it snatched out my PayPal. So now my PayPal is gone, and PayPal keep trying to take money out my account. So I'm not gonna do that same thing, man. As a matter of fact, it you, Nate. It might have been Nate that did that, but I'm not gonna file a claim. I'm not gonna submit my tracking number. I think that would be out of line, and I wouldn't want him to go through what I went through, man. Man, Michelle, man, you've been pretty consistent in coming over here. I don't think I'm gonna do another book. I don't think I am. That's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna. My eyes are bad. My patience is bad. Now, let me say this. Let me give a disclaimer. If somebody sit down with me for like 2 weeks and want to write a book for me, I will give them all the information to write a book. And I don't think that's going to happen. Suge failed at it, and quite a few other people failed at it. It just takes up too much time, and people really don't have the time to be doing that. But I would do that. What's up, Wes? You're due. Wes, you are due. Mm, you don't want me to. Lil Feet book. Somebody wrote a book on Lil Feet, man. Some white dudes, some college dudes, they wrote a book on Lil Feet. They were trying their best to interview me. I told them, man, I can't give up that business, man. I can't speak on that guy, man. I had a sprung too, man. Matter of fact, when I did the interview with Bullet's sister, I gave her a copy. OG Steve bought a copy. Miss 702 bought a copy. It was only 8 copies. I'd only ordered 8 copies, but it was out. It sold a little bit. I took it down for personal reasons. I took it down. KM, you wilding, cuz, but I like that line you pushing on me. I don't know what I'm wilding about, man, but whatever, man. Ricardo Romero, tell the people the entire. Oh, you want the entire story? All right, correct me when I'm wrong. You want the entire story? All right, step in when I'm wrong. All right. I called Jerome Wallace. Hey, bro, let me borrow a couple hundred. Let me borrow 200. I got paid, but the wire didn't go through yet. The wire should go through tonight, after 12 or whatever. I'm going to hit you. Or in the morning, I'm going to pay. Boom, Jerome Wallace sends me 200 on PayPal. You want the whole story, right? So I told him to send, let me find the text. Let me see. Because I told you to send it friends and family, but you didn't do that, which is all right. You didn't have to do it, but I told you to send it friends and family. Okay, am I right so far? Let me know if I'm right so far. All right, so the text messages, I know you can't read the text message. Let me see if you can read this. So I text you and told you to send it friends and family. That was the text message, friends and family. You ain't stopped me yet. So he sent me the 200 PayPal, but he didn't send it friends or family. Because when you send it friends or family, okay, well, then, all right. But I'm right, though, right? But I'm right. I sent to friends and family, and you sent it the regular way. So we on point. We got the same story, right? I don't see how the story is going to be any different. But so right after he sent me the money, I sent him 200 back on PayPal. Now, when he sent me the money, it ain't his fault. He sent 200, so I owe him 200. They only sent me like 180 because they charging me to receive the money. Or maybe they sent like 187 or something like that. But I got to go to an ATM. So they're going to charge me for the ATM. So I could only take out 180. So I got 180. Then my wire went through. So I cash app you $200, right? Sent you $200 right away, right? Am I right or wrong? I sent you the 200 immediately on Cash App. You text me back and said, cool, you got it. We straight. Right? Tell me, homie, you wanted me to say it. Let me know. So then you filed a claim on PayPal, right? Correct? You filed a claim on PayPal. So I told PayPal, I sent him the money Cash App. I sent him the receipt. I sent him your text messages saying that you received the money. All of that, right? I got all of that. You know, it ain't no thing, man. It ain't no thing. You a big guy. You doing big things. I'm a small guy. They all say I'm broke. Tell me where I'm wrong at, homie. You filed a claim that you didn't receive your product, right? You filed a claim that you didn't get your product. I lost the appeal. I lost the appeal and they closed. Well, they didn't close it down. I owe them $250 on PayPal because I lost the claim. So tell me where I'm wrong at. I told the whole story, right? You filed a claim and I lost the claim, right? I sent you your money, right? Tell me. So now I'm out of 200 and some dollars and I have no PayPal no more. I'm waiting for you to tell me where I went wrong, bro. That's the whole story. Black folks don't police our communities well enough. It's our entire problem. My grandpa has witnessed just like dude sent me some money, PayPal. I could do the same thing to him right now. I could just submit. I can submit the tracking number and they're going to give me his money right now. They're going to give me his money right now because I can show proof that I sent his package. I could do the same thing. I don't know why you feel like I didn't tell the whole story. That's the whole story. PayPal or Venmo to do business in 2024, which I wouldn't mess with PayPal at all. I just told you I lost a legitimate claim. I lost a legitimate claim. Don't fuck with PayPal. Get rid of PayPal. You said you only had one Cash App, bro, but the other Cash App got for my 200, Kev. The one you said you didn't have. That was weird. Look, like I said, bro, I don't know what happened on your end. I can't say what went wrong or what went right on your end. That's your story. I'm not contesting your story. I'm not saying you wrong, you lying, or none of that. Did it on purpose, none of that. What I'm saying is I sent that 200 and you said you got the 200. I don't know how they got with the 200. You said you got it. It shows that you got it. I mean, all I'm saying, tell me if I'm wrong. You filed a claim on PayPal. Tell me if I'm wrong or I'm lying or what. You filed a claim on PayPal. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what happened, man. The hackers are slick. Hackers can do all kind of things. You said it wasn't yours. I can't understand how Cash App took 200 out of my Cash App. Yeah. Man, you done sent me cash app. I done sent you money, man. Look, one thing about it, man. I done sent you over 4,000 a couple times. So you know I'm not trying to scam you out $200. Man, I done had over $10,000 of your money. Man, come on, man. You know I don't want no $200 illegally from you. I would never do you that. I did file that claim, bro. You said the other cash app wasn't yours. Entire thing was weird. Man, you know mine is Kev Mac Videos, man. The same cash app which you loaned me the money. The same cash app that you loaned to me is the same cash app. I don't know what happened. Send me the info, I'll send it. You send what? What info you want, and you'll send what? Kev, why don't you use Venmo to sell your clothing, bro? I do. As far as the clothing go, no, that's me. I try to sell clothing. I had websites. I paid for a website for years. People wasn't buying it for $65. People started buying it when all they had to do was pay for shipping and handling. Um, so Venmo or anything else, I don't give a damn. And I do got Venmo. The brother sent me Venmo. Remember the Venmo didn't go through? I had to accept the Venmo because I don't use Venmo. Yeah, all hood is scandalous. My shit is Kev Mac Videos. I'll send him 200 right now to squash it, Kev. You still owe me a hoodie. Raz1, what's your name, man? What's your name, Raz1? Because I done sent out every damn thing, but I'll send you a hoodie. Shit. He's saying you got over. I know you ain't fake, nigga. Let us help you. Kev Mac Videos. Kev Mac Videos. College students will probably want to interview for a volunteer position or whatever as your writer. I would do that. I for sure would let a college student write my shit or a professional. It don't matter. I don't really know exactly what y'all want because you got to understand. I don't want to talk about too many shootings or too many beatdowns. You know what I'm saying? And I also have to protect some of my character just in case I ever find myself in criminal court or anybody make accusations against me. I wouldn't want them to be able to use that against me. All right, Dana, hit me up, Dana. Hit me up. Send me $1 cash app. I got you. When you send a $1 cash app, I'm going to check to see your past, and I got you. Kev, you got to look at the bread I sent you for parlays, my nigga, and you went OFA 150, my nigga, so I think about all that money. You went, damn, what gun he got bullets was hurting. What? Question, when is the cartoon 600 score? I had no idea, bro. I had no idea. Why you playing, man? This is serious business, man. Sprung was fire. Good looking out, man. I think Sprung 2 was better, but it focused more on women, I think. No, KM, you getting paper home, boy. I mean, y'all say what you want, man. I'm rich, I'm broke, you know what I'm saying? I'm living large. I got my feet kicked up. I need a place to stay. I got ran out of LA. I don't know, man. Y'all say all kind of things, man. At this point, don't none of it matter to me. Your opinions ain't shit to me, really. Only opinion that I care about is when y'all say like that video was good or something like that. Man, man, bro, why'd you just do that, man? Oh my goodness, bro. Why'd you just do that? God damn, boy, you got a hell of a history with me. So I don't understand why you just sent me $60, bro. I'm lost. I'm gonna send you that 60 back, man. How do I send this motherfucker back, man? Shit. Good looking out, Kenneth Johnson. Damn, good looking out. I'm trying to send dude his money back, though. All right, I got you. She said, send it to me now. I'm going to send him his money back, man. $60 will be refunded right now. Cause I don't understand why you just sent me $60, but I just sent it back to you, man. Good looking out, Kenneth Johnson. President Kev, I'm just here trying to support your channel. We from some hood, but okay. I don't know, because he said something about the fight. I mean, support is great, but I ain't going to take his money if that's not what he meant to do. I know them Nigerian brothers got the... Man, what? Them Nigerian fools got the game on lock, man. If any Nigerian hit you up about anything, don't deal with them. Oh, yeah, where you send the 200 to, young Mark? You... 600 was for the hoodie. 60 was for the hoodie. For what hoodie, man? Oh, he still want a hoodie. Oh, that's what he was trying to say? I didn't get it. Well, my bad. I sent it back. If you want a hoodie, send it back again. I got you, man. What hoodie you want, man? What size? PayPal be treating me good. Venmo be popular, cuz. Hey, Dana Garrison, send that money back if you want a hoodie. Tell me your size and color. I may not have it, but I'll hook you up, though. Good looking out, Kenneth Johnson. No, young Mark. I don't know what you're talking about, homeboy. I don't know why you would put that out there like that. Dana got ghost. Dana said, fuck that, nigga. Y'all send a nigga something to support and he sent it back. I ain't supporting that nigga no more. But you got a good track record with me, Dana Garrison. So I know you for real. I know you're a real one. Kev on an OG, he used to hand to hand with Cash. Man, I don't know about that OG. Shotty Mac, Shotty Mac, Shotty Mac, my real homeboy. In trucking, when I was taking care of everybody, life was good. When I fell down, everyone got ghosts. Now I'm back up, everybody came back around. Kev gonna have ups and downs, smiles and frowns. That's the story of my life, though. When I was hustling, when I was working, when I was gambling, yeah, my life been nothing but a roller coaster ride. It's like a seesaw, homie. It goes up and down. Why you think I don't never break? I don't never break. I bend, but I never break because I always feel like it'll come back. I mean, this it's just a lifestyle that I have become accustomed with. It'll come back. You have your good times, you have your bad times with anybody. I seen Jerome Wallace win hundreds of thousands. And then I seen him get ghosts. He said he had a bad time, and then he come back. So it happens. It happens to the best of us, man. You feel? Some of them dudes, them rich people we see, man, they done lost in the stock markets. They done hit in the stock markets. They done made bad investments and all that. Stuff like that. Or roll the dice, Frank. Dana Garrison got ghosts on me. Dana Garrison said, fuck that shit. I'm seriously sitting over here waiting because I'm waiting on that motherfucking 60 to come back through, man. I got whatever you need over here, homie. Yeah, but it's all good. If you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. Like I said, you got a good track record, so you're a good homie. You're a real one. Ain't no doubt about that. Go Young DJ YLA. What they hitting folk here, man? Man, I don't care about no damn dice, man. I got a pair of red dice, a pair of red Vegas souvenir dice, sitting in my living room. Every now and then I'll pick them up and roll and see if I roll a 7 or 11, or I'll roll to see if I get a point. Kev, I don't lost 250,000 in a month before and came back a month later. That's what I'm saying. I've seen you go up, and then I hear you go down, and I've seen you come back up again. That's how gambling go, and for some people, that's how life go, man. That's how Hustlers do sometimes. Some hustlers better than others. Some hustlers are more careful with their money. You know what I mean? Or same with people in the stock market and investment. Some people more cautious. Some people more cautious. Kev, can you speak on Big Craig from the Avenues? Would you interview the OG Avenue? Of course, man. Any Avenue interview will be good. I interviewed Moon. I interviewed Craig Munson. I would interview any original Avenues or the young baby Avenues without question. Kev, I'm in Vegas. You're a historian. I would love to invest in your movement, whatever that may be. I can't see none of this fake channel surpassing you because of shock value. I would say this, man. If you want to invest in me, I would say invest in the clothing, man. That'll help get the name out. That'll help advertise the name and promote the platform. So if you want to invest, I would say invest in the clothing. We'll come up with some sayings. We can get some more Magnificent Seven stuff. We could get some of the favorite quotes out there and put the logo on the sleeve or something, man. We could do that. I still say, Bams, watch this shirt was off the hook. Man, I love that shirt. I messed around and I washed it again, and it's not the same as it was before when I sent it to the cleaners. So it's better to send your stuff to the cleaners. It lasts longer and look fresher. I'm down for investment as well, Kid Mac. I'm telling y'all, man, if y'all want to invest in the clothing, man. Um, if y'all wanna do a real serious documentary with me answering questions about this laughing scenario and other important questions y'all got, maybe we can invest in that. We can invest in a real camera with a real person filming and a real editor. Have it professionally done in a studio. I'll do that if y'all want to invest in that, man. I'll do that. I'll give you all the real stories that people been asking about, but hurt because they don't have an answer to. You know what I'm saying? Um, if y'all want to do that, we could do that. But I would say hold your money. Don't send me the money to be holding to add up. You put the money to the side until we find that we hit a certain point and we got the you guys can help me get the people in line that's gonna do the filming and the edit. If you got a clothes person, I got an idea besides Kim at clothes, kids, truck, and clothing. Like I said, bro, if we could do kids, clothing, and truck, and we could do whatever it is you want to do that you invest in your money. I'll give you the logo and the stamp of approval, and we'll figure out. You just give me a slice of the pie. But the promotion will be good for me, and and your investment will be good. I don't personally have a clothing person. I could tell you who I use. They're kind of expensive, but the price comes down when you start ordering hundreds and thousands. The price comes down. You say 10,000, the price will come down. Jerry Allen, good looking out. What up, Kev? I was just watching your interview with Bullet's sister. Good looking out. It's all to invest in my content. I mean, 10,000 shirts would be superb, man. Then the price would come down for 10,000 shirts. Did you ever play CeeLo? Absolutely. On the street and in prison, I played CeeLo. I first heard of CeeLo when I went to New York in 1985. But I actually started playing it on the streets of LA and when I went to prison. Oh, over 10,000 truck stops will sell it? Shit, that's more than 10,000 shirts. Shit. Put 10 shirts in 10,000 truck stops, man. That's over 100,000. I went to the Bronx, New York. I went to Harlem, New York. I visited Brooklyn, New York. So, yeah. Who's the avenues y'all talking about? By Florence or Slauson? By Florence and what is that? Hooper. Actually, more like Manchester, between Florence and Hooper and Manchester. Between Florence and Manchester, between Hooper and Central, I guess, somewhere around there. Kev, have you heard of folks know who killed Raymond Watson? It's Common Street now. Man, I ain't never heard no shit like that, man. Good looking out, OG Steve. Got my KMVT today. That George brand is good quality. Yeah, and you know that's the thing. I actually got different brands because different people printed my stuff up. Either that or when the printer runs out of the brand I was using, he goes to an alternate brand. But all the stuff is good quality. Some shirts and some hoodies are heavier than others, but it's all good quality. I didn't want no cheap stuff, man. I didn't want no Hanes and stuff like that. The lightweight stuff. Tyrone Brown, yeah, that's cool too. But go to a funeral and miss your close friends, that's kind of weird. But in LA, it's not common. Yo, Kev, how did the '60s versus Hoover beef start? Different people got different versions of how it started. We had a homie killed, I believe, in '81, something like that. But other people say it was because of their close association with the A-Tray gangsters. So when you ride on the A-Trays, you couldn't distinguish one from the other. So I don't know, to be honest with you. There's different versions out there. Tiny Wino's doing good, but I haven't spoke to him. I talk to Baby Wino all the time. So Baby Wino tells me Tiny Wino's doing good. He should be short. Dudes I've been talking to, they got clothes, can't see the vision, but I talk to this trucker around the country every day anyways. Much love, bro. Good looking out, man. If you want to set some in motion, we could do that. Have you heard any updates on Pretty Boy's book? No, I haven't. I don't know what's going on with Pretty Boy's book. Big Wino, Lil Wino, Baby Wino, and Tiny Wino that I know of. Lil Wino, rest in peace. Mine gonna stay going to clean. Yeah, you know, you take your stuff to the cleaners, it lasts longer. Plus, you fresh when you put it on. Me, because of finances in recent, I'm gonna say last year and a half or two, I'm not taking my stuff to the cleaners no more, especially when my transmission went out. So I'm not walking no cleaners. I'm not taking Uber to no cleaners. So my stuff just gonna have to be wrinkled and color fading and stuff like that. I mean, I got an ironing board. I ain't grow up fresh like you, Shotty, fresh every day, no wrinkles. I throw my shit in piles, man, and hang them back up on hangers and stuff like that, right? Kill my hoodies, hold up though. Rest in peace, pretty boy, pretty boy, pretty boy. Baby Wino and Specs was my lokes in Salinas Valley. You a real one, you a real one, you a real one. All right. Cleaner Bill get high as Goobs. Cleaner Bills get high as Goobs UFOs he be sighting. I'm with you on that one. Black Warrior Spirit, good looking out, bro. Appreciate you. Tools and Fuels beat a bunch of ones and nuns. Yeah, Tyrone Brown, and what they got to do with us? You talking about, you having a conversation with Go Young DJ? Hey, Kev, your homeboy Keita Rock used to have a clothing store on Florence and 8th Ave. Do you remember that? Yeah, it was called The Playground. And it was in conjunction with, I believe, PJ Watts and Grape Street Crips. I got a pair of jeans from there called Lockdown Jeans. I still have them. Man, you might want to auction them off and make a little something, man. Maybe you can have Bill Clinton sign them, Keita Rock sign them, dude from the PJs sign them, and why, you know. Um, but yeah, I used to go to the playground, man. The playground was somebody could actually do a documentary on the playground or write a book about the playground. Real talk. I don't know if people still starch their jeans and khakis, but people still put sugar and water on them. Ace Gabon was on 6th, not 8th. No, it wasn't on 6th. 6th Ave is down too far. It wasn't on 6th Ave. If it was, I'll take that back. It could have been on 6th Ave. I'll take that back. It could have been on 6th Ave. but I would have thought it was my memory. Forget my memory. My memory ain't good on that. But I would have thought around 8th too. It might have been 6th Ave. If Keita Rock was here, you think the nonsense would be going on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what role Keita Rock would have played into stopping it. So I don't know, bro. I think if Keita Rock got out today, he could have a heavy impact on curbing it. That's for sure. Would he want to curb it? I don't know. Keita Rock has a history um, with some sets that's not so great. Keita Rock has a lot of pull, a lot of respect for sure. Yeah, I do funerals, Mr. Brown. I don't know where all this funeral stuff is coming from, but I do funerals. Correct, correct. Jim Danny's in Winchell's was on 8th, and I thought the playground was west of 8th Ave. I thought it was on the west side of Winchell's, and that's what I thought. But I don't want to say the wrong thing, especially since it's considered my hood. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I could have swore it was west of 8th Ave. But I don't know. Maybe the homie's right when he say 6th Ave. I don't know. I think they built a little car lot on 6th Ave. I don't think that's where the playground was. Keita was tapped in Texas, Mr. 3.2. Do you do funerals? I mean, I don't understand. Are you new to this channel? Is this your first time on this channel? Because I talk about funerals all the time that I did or did not attend. Oh, shit. They actually have a video on YouTube. President Clinton playing basketball in 1993 at the playground on Florence. I was asking, would it be disrespectful if you don't go to a close homie's funeral, sir? Um, well, I don't think it's disrespectful at all. You know why? We got way too many funerals in LA. So now you have to figure, does a guy live in LA or does he live in another city or another state? Then you have to factor in, does this guy have a job? Can this guy continue to take off work to go to all these funerals? So no, I don't think it's disrespectful, but you would want to attend your loved one's funeral. Then you have to know some people in LA just don't attend funerals. They want to remember their homeboy how they last seen him. And nowadays we wear anything to a funeral, but back in the day you dress up for a funeral. A lot of people didn't want to dress up to go to a funeral, just like going to church. But I wouldn't say it's disrespectful not to go to a funeral, but we do expect you to be at a close homeboy's funeral, yes. In my case, I go to a lot of funerals, but I miss some good funerals as well. So if that was disrespectful, my apologies to the homies and the families of our fallen comrades, but I could not make every funeral. Period. KM on some clowning notes. You play triple doubles and dominoes? Nah. LA still play phase, throwing them dice. No, I don't shoot dice no more. Man, of course, but you know, depend what homie it is, right? Like some homies, people go on decked out in suits, especially like at the end of that perm era. Like, but you got the gang bangers, the frontliners, and those that hung on the block that's gonna wear. They're gonna be G'd up, but still, you got some ballers that they don't want to show up dressed like they gang banged out. They want to dress up and be fresh for some funerals. Brothers wore tuxedos. They wore tuxedos as pallbearers. You know what I mean? So it all depends on the person, the atmosphere, and who the person is attending. Good looking out on that comment, brother. And we've been getting a lot of people up in here, man. A lot of people and no trolls tonight. Man, you still contacts? I haven't talked to Ghost in a while, man. Last time I talked to Ghost, he called me from the pen and he asked about some money, and I told him I didn't have it. I'll shoot it to him, and I never heard from him again. Javon said it was on 6th Ave. He lived over there, so he would know. So the homie was right to say 6th Ave. Yeah, I miss Slip Rock too, man. Slip Rock's one of the few homies and family members that I cried for when he passed. You know, I shedded tears. I actually cried at Slip Rock's funeral. Some people take your disrespect if you don't show up to the hood after the homie get killed or to a candlelight. Did you show up with the tuxedo? I've never wore a tuxedo in my life, bro. Never, ever put a tuxedo on, ever. When I put that tuxedo on, y'all know I'm going to die. So then you have a tuxedo picture for me in my obituary. Until then, man, just put me in with a Charlie Brown or a white t-shirt. Goldie, as far as I know, the family didn't want him to attend, as far as I know. That's what everybody's on right now. That video of the OGC walking at the funeral was hard, went viral. Oh, yeah, that was the Paybacks. That was Slim from Payback. He got down too, didn't he? My man said he went to a prom in the tux. Crippin' Blues is the tire. What up, cuzzo? Turn the light on. Why, the Dodgers won it up? And make it look dark in here, right? Make it. Man, I did an hour already, man. How did I do an hour so fast, man? Yeah, that video was hard. His Pendleton was hard. Melvin Farmer was sea walking too. We lost again. Oh, lights off. That park belonged to Payback, Barefoot Pokey. There we go. There we go. You gotta admit though, Slim's walk was hard, man. No matter who else got up and walked, Slim's was hard. That Pendleton was fly. OG dude, right? Everybody wore Jordans to homecoming, lost with Mookie Betts. I miss Nipsey. I met him at Louisiana Chicken on Slauson. I used to always go there too, man. I thought I was going to end up being a chicken. Besides Louisiana fried chicken right there on Slauson and Crenshaw, go around the corner to Kentucky Fried. I don't know how my kids didn't come out looking like chickens. Between me and baby mama, we was on chicken every day. I ain't lying, bro. Like I sold rocks and I would put the money aside when I sold a couple rocks. Like this is for our chicken tonight. Nigga, these 2 rocks is for the chicken tonight. Nigga, we on chicken like a mug, man. That was like every day. Didn't hardly switch it up at all, man. They could have called me Chicken Kev. I could have been Louisiana or Kentucky Kev. Like I had options. Man. Where'd you get that Dodger light from? Tony Moore from Amazon, Amazon.com, man. I met Nipsey too. I couldn't believe he had a Maybach on Crenshaw. Yeah, he did that Seawalk, Michelle. Real talk. Kentucky Kev, Louisiana Kev, Chicken Kev. Man, what? I'm gonna stay because we got 152 people up in here. But as soon as it dip, I'm out. Nipsey, the only dude I know go through any hood with his jewelry on. I don't trust the Dodgers at this point. They lose every time I bet on. Baltimore lose all the damn time when you bet on. But I quit watching the Dodgers. I know you probably ain't familiar, but I quit watching the Dodgers. They blew five. They blew 3 5-run leads. I said I'm not watching them no more. I don't like Dave Roberts. Their bullpen is one of the worst. Probably only bullpens worse might be the Florida Marlins, man. Friday, chicken for the win, biscuits, and it's a wrap. Kid, we used to wreck what? Is that a dice story, man? Kid, we used to wreck y'all in dice back in the day when you had the stand. I believe that. I believe that. I don't know who you are, way too real, but I believe that. But you know what? For the most part, losing in dice didn't matter. Because if you know me, like it seemed like you know me, I would just go to Vegas and win it back. So it really didn't matter. Yeah, whatever y'all win from me, I'll get it back in Vegas. So it wasn't no big old deal, man. It wasn't no big deal. Kev, you ever do a sauce and swap me? So yeah, the one where the guard shot at baby Shiny back. Shot him from the back while he was running away. You know. Exactly my point. Them blowing leads kills my ticket. Man, when you have a 5-run lead in baseball in the 8th inning, especially the 9th inning, you are not supposed to lose. So, I made up my mind, man. I can't stomach Dave Roberts. I can't stomach that bullpen. So I'll wait the postseason before I ever watch the Dodgers again. Yeah, I'm ready to go bird on 58th. Kicking over candles is disrespectful, man. But some people look at it as you already gangbanging, you already killing people. How's it disrespectful to kick over candles? To me, it's disrespectful because you're not letting people um, mourn the loss of their loved one. We could blame upper management, but I'm gonna still blame Dave Roberts. Dave Roberts makes a lot of critical mistakes, and whether we blame Dave Roberts or upper management for going to the computers for analytics, whoever's problem it is, whoever's doing that, it's their problem. But Dave Roberts makes some critical, terrible decisions. Crystal, look at Crystal. Even Crystal getting in on it. Crystal said Mookie Betts was seeing ghosts. He probably watched the Santana interview. He was probably having premonitions. He probably was sitting in a dugout thinking he was gonna hit a home run. So. Okay, we under 150, so I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the likes. I'm out of here, y'all. Take it easy, man. Marlon Guest, Michelle, Endless Vista, Black Warrior Spirit, Jerry Allen Jr., of course, OG Steve. Good looking out, y'all. I'm out. College football is fun. I love college football season.